So here is the start list for Heat 3. You've got the Olympic silver medalist Damir Martin on that, and the Azerbaijani Aleskandrov closest to our cameras.
So replay of the start here.
Well, he leapt out the start, Aleskandrov, there, didn't he? He's not probably going to be the quickest at the finish of this race.
Joining the race live now, 900 metres in.
Yeah, it's Kjetil Bosch, the Norwegian, out in front. You can see he's heading the Dutch sculler, Harold Langen. Kjetil Bosch had that amazing final of the Diamond Sculls at Henley against Mahe Drysdale, where Bosch led the New Zealand double Olympic champion all the way down the course until the last sort of 10 strokes, where the Norwegian just kind of blew apart and Mahe Drysdale sculpted through to beat him, which was a sensational.
He just ran out of gas, didn't he, with 10 strokes to go?
He did, and I talked to his coach, Lars Johan Flodin, and he said, well, look, I think Bosch is going to win this race. And I guess the other big question is, what is the speed of Damir Martin, the Croatian? I mean, since that Olympic title, he has really not shone. He did finish in the silver medal position in the Europeans last year behind Andrei Sinek, fourth in the world, but this year he was a sorry 11th back in the B final in Linz at the World Cup. Does find it difficult to train by himself, and motivation, I guess, you know, if he just keeps his form going and then, you know, comes up towards the Tokyo Olympics, he'll be pleased with that. He's got flexibility at any end of the race, so at the moment, although he's pretty close behind Russia and Sweden, the Croatian sculler will look, I think, to confirm that second place, and he might even have a little go at Kjetil Bosch, the Norwegian, who himself took a medal, bronze medal in the double sculls with the great Olaf Tufte from Norway. Olaf Tufte in training camp in Italy at the moment, having a year off, but he seems to have done a lot of rowing during his year off.
Damir Martin, big figure of Damir Martin, still holding on to second place.
In the Trenskjevla club in Croatia, 30 years of age, coached by Strečko Šuk. And it's right in there for those, you know, three crews for what is 2 direct qualifications for the semi-final. And a Russian sculler, Rybachev. Well, Rybachev has a pedigree in sculling, B-final pedigree, but he's a very strong man, 1m95, 30 years of age, a lot of experience. And Rybachev has gone through a little bit, I think, the Croatian sculler, the Olympic silver medalist. Yeah, it's Rybachev, 2 or 3 metres. I think Damir Martin not got a lot that he can do about that. He's got a sprint in his back pocket. We've seen that to phenomenal effect in the Rio Olympics, but at the moment it doesn't look like that Damir Martin has found the necessary speed to compete in the heat here.
No, he's just slipped back, and Rybachev's moved through him decisively. Rybachev now a length over the Croatian sculler, Kjetil Bosch. Here's Rybachev. He just used that move to create a big gap between him and the Croatian Damir Martin.
It's very hard, isn't it, to puzzle out what is wrong with Damir Martin, in the sense, you know, the speed of him when he was in 2016 was he would be leading Kjetil Bosch by a length and a half.
Yeah, now he's
at the back,
down at 32 strokes a minute.
Yeah. So there's about 100 metres left for the finish. Kjetil Bosch of Norway looks to have this race sewn up. I don't think he's going to blow up in the end, even though if Rybachev ahead of him, or just at the top of the picture in lane 2, the 30-year-old Russian is pressing him all the way. Bosch will take this heat win in the third heat. Damir Martin will come in very sorry third, just in front of Andrei Bacchus from Sweden, and Martin will have to go through the repechage.
Yeah, it's a win for Kjetil Bosch, second place for Rybachev. And here's Damir Martin paddling across the line. And he will be heading to the repechage with that third place. So fourth place across the line now, Anders Bacchius from Sweden. And here's Kjetil Bosch. be happy with that win of the third heat of the men's single sculls here. Time of 6:53.88. Second place Rybachev on the screen now. And here's Damien Martin